Okay, so next time you come, be my guest. I'm gonna take you some good places. You wanna see local DJs. So I'm just making her realize what the competition is.
No, it's okay. I've seen a lot of these things that like DJ.
Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskaram. My name is Nikhil, and today I have Redhead, a DJ. She's into fitness. Then on the social media as well, like almost touching 1 million followers. Olly Esse.
I don't know what to say.
Have you ever received this kind of welcome?
No, I the list and it was like
I did a lot of research.
listen, the list goes on. Let's go,
Etc. Etc.
etc. etc. Italian by nature and by blood. Yeah, so we do a lot of things, and hopefully we do it well. I don't know.
You are a proud Italian, right? We just had a
I
conversation.
am
You talk.
super proud. Madonna. I am always like, no, but the best thing is that whenever you are asking someone, you are from where are you? We are saying not the country, most of it. We are saying the city we are from. So that's how we recognize the culture, the background culture that was there usually, because we were not united 265 years ago or something, you know. So after that, we are just like, we are proud. We are proud from Milano. Yeah, so we are that. So we are like, whenever you are like, for example, from Milano, means that you are very work-oriented, very, like very strict, very on time, because Milano is very near to Switzerland.
So if I need to ask, like, if I look at, I stalked your profile, okay? You look good. I stalked, oh, she's red haired, she got tattoos. I'm fond of tattoos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they are like fan of it, but they don't know anything about it. And they
I
just
got like 28 tattoos on my body.
And, can I see them? No, sorry. No.
This is not an 18 plus video.
No. I am basically like, I'm going to be, and it's not by my basic profession, which is criminal psychology, but like.
I never heard about criminal psychology in any of your.
Yeah, so that's the point. I just don't reveal who I am. I'm just always playing stupid, which is like very Libra of me. So. So I'm just playing stupid and I'm like, yeah, oh, what's happening? And then, like whenever people are just realize who I really am, then they are like, okay. So that's a plus and that's a minus, but I'm always playing stupid. So I have a PhD in criminal psychology. This is but it's just a piece of paper. It's nothing more. But here in India, for example, it's too complicated to just do your profession, like do my profession. So like, and then I started to work, like, I don't know, in 17, and I just quit my house when I was 17. So I just always had 2, 3, 4, 5 works and everything, rather just one income, because I realized that it's better for me to work multiply works and do multiply things and study, because I paid for studies.
Okay.
So my mom said, okay, once you're going, just to let you know,
this
is gonna happen. You're an adult. Let's go. Obviously, my father like was like, Greek tragedy, because like, no, where are you going? How is it so beautiful? I'm like, no, child. Right now, I have to do whatever I have to do. But
how is your childhood like? Is it good? Is it okay?
Shit, yes. I didn't have actually a childhood, because I never had the discount, for you were a child, right? Because usually here kids are pampered, like most of the kids are pampered, and just because you're a kid. And in my stage was not that. So then the problem is that my mother was a single mom, and she was a teenage. She had me at like 18.
Okay.
Our birthday was 3rd of September, and mine is on 7 October. 7 October, not 1st, whatever. Like, guys, they are like writing Wikipedia, and I'm just like, no, I haven't done that. So yeah, so 7 October.
1992.
No.
Damn, my research failed, bro.
Yeah, there is no, like, my full name and full surname, all of my real datas are anyway.
You want to use this medium?
Huh?
You want to use this medium to just...
No. No, because a lot of people, they will be like, okay, so other card number, okay, I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'm like, no, girl, you're not gonna get easy. You don't know who's watching. So
Exactly.
that's the difference between several countries, and for example, Italy, Milano, that we don't kind of use, don't kind of show off that much. So
Okay.
yes, we are well dressed. You will see that we are very elegant. We are dressing up always. We are always like neat. But I have a great excuse. I'm after the super gig. So, but the main thing is in Italy, you don't know who's watching.
Hmm.
So as there will be
It's
the
from
people,
the criminal psychology, not from everyone in the Italy, right? It's not a culture that everyone is watching. Like
so
someone is watching.
everyone's watching, as in not everyone will wish you well, you know.
Okay.
And I had also like, for example, the part in my life in which my house got robbed, you know, and I just like lost all the 20 years of my savings and everything in like half an hour. So yes, you have a beautiful house, yes, you have beautiful things, but don't show it off that much, and don't tell to people who you really are, because you don't know how many people are jealous about you and envy you.
Hmm.
So it's better to lay low, go wherever you have to go, have assets wherever you have to have assets, be whatever you have to be, but just, you know, stay.
I came across a lot of people talking about their past life where they had like lot of things happen, but you make fun of it.
No,
Is it?
it's not even 1% of thing. Disclaimer. So I have biological sperm donor, which I cannot call father, and my real father. So my real father is like actually a stepdad.
Hmm.
So because my whatever biological father escaped at, after 1 year. So he was like 20, and my mother was like 16. Started to so whenever he understood that he has to have the responsibilities, and he didn't obviously wanted this responsibility, everything. So he's just escaped abroad. So yeah, before even saying that, ah, so
I, I mean,
hardcore.
this your dad and your stepdad. These relationships, has it ever stopped you from stepping into a relationship with a
No,
man?
no, no,
No, you didn't let it overcome like,
no,
oh,
no.
men are like this.
I understand that they are. I don't have daddy issues.
So all the people
Come
watch,
here, daddy. No.
all the people watching, I mean, you can like approach her. I mean, she's not anti-men.
No, I'm not anti. I'm anti stupidity, which is different. Please, my brain should not just, you know, blow up because you don't know what to say. Hi. And I'm like, anxiety, you know, inside of me, I'm just screaming, and I have social anxiety, by the way. Sometimes it's just like very stupid, but I'm trying to get
Mhm.
rid of it. Sometimes it's just like staring at at the entrance door, like happened during the lockdown. I just stared at the door, and I could not fucking open it. So I was just like staying hungry without the food for like days, because I was just like too scared to open the door and to go out there and just buy a piece of bread. So yeah, that was fun.
You were in Mumbai at that time.
I got no fun fact. Calling my mom, and my mom, she's like, go back home right now, shit's gonna happen. And she has like this sixth sense that shit's gonna happen. I'm like, not that they gonna lock us up. 1 week later,
Lockdown.
dun, dun. I'm like, no, wait a minute. But it was okay. Then I just met people, I just met friends and everything, you know. Very Italian thing to do. Whatever you are doing, like you have to have the coffee, right? So there was like no coffee, so we were just sneaking out, and we were going to cafeteria, which was open only to take away. But because of me, I'm just like, yeah, you know. So they were giving us a coffee. We were hide behind, and we were just drinking.
Whenever someone goes on your profile, there is this thing that no one would miss it. Okay, this is the tattoos on your body.
Yeah.
the red hair, and you used to have that piercing as well here.
I have a lot of piercings, but I'm not showing it.
Okay, you
This
have a
is one
piercing.
of them.
Mhm.
This is one of them, and then it's discover Olly.
Why? I mean, is it because of like the rebellious kind of thing that you have?
You don't have to be rebellious.
No, I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I'm just connecting the dots.
Okay, so the thing is that a lot of people they think that having piercings and tattoos
It's rebellious.
it's rebellious, but
Hmm.
rebellious against what?
Exactly.
If I want to be myself, and this is what I see myself as person, why not? Like I don't attach it to any culture or any kind of understanding. No matter what you do,
Hmm.
no matter who you are, people will bitch about you because this is the rule. This is the rule number one. People will bitch about you no matter what, no matter in where you're from and what are you doing. You are so successful. Yeah, but no. You are not successful.
I
Yeah,
am
you are a
that.
loser. You are average. Oh yeah, you are average. So however you will go, whatever you will do, people will just not be okay with that. That's the society. You will have to always be normal. There is no such a thing. So you have to stable job. It's not okay. Freelance job is not okay. Be a business owner is not okay. Nothing is okay
As
at
per
this point,
society.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do, and that's about it. Like I am going to live my life.
Okay, let me ask you. Have you ever been in love?
Oh, Madonna! Oh, I got a tear. Yeah,
Okay, I asked the Italian woman about love. Okay,
yeah.
have you like real love? How is that been like a good relationship or a bad relationship, or have you been dumped?
I've been betrayed. It's because majority of people don't understand what real love is. Real
What is
love
love to
is
you?
it's something that just comes at you as a train. You cannot stop it. You cannot hold it up. It's just coming, and it just fills you up. It's you. It's so deep
Hmm.
in your mind, in your heart, in your everything that you do each and every day. You will think about this person, and you will think about this person in a constructive way, like what can I do for you?
Hmm.
How can I make your life better with my presence? Like anyone could stop me for doing something good to that person,
Hmm.
helping that person, being there for that person each and every point of time and day. And that was I think that was one of the my how to say errors, mistakes that I'm always all in. There is
Okay.
nothing anything partial. The person is after my mom and my work, the person is on the first place, right? So whatever I can do, I will take a bullet for you. I don't care. It's just that kind of thing that I just focus on your well-being. That's what people don't appreciate. Majority of people they don't appreciate. They want to hear beautiful stories about, oh, you look at the stars and the sky. They are like your eyes. And then nothing. And I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't need an enchanter. I don't need to hear it. I need to see it. So that's how I show it.
So
Oh,
is it? I mean, is it like a cultural difference that you see? I mean, I feel like
yeah,
Italy is somewhere
yeah.
is somehow similar to India.
Similar, but not enough similar. Like there is now such a thing as a similarity to Indian culture because Indian culture is very very specific, which is great. But it's totally opposite to Italian thing,
Hmm.
like Italian way of understanding the love and so the man who is after 18 or 20 years old and is still in the house is considered in Milano, especially is considered as a loser. Like
Okay. Hmm.
you don't have your own house, even rented with friends and everything. You're a loser.
Okay.
That's it. And no girl will go out with this guy, no matter how much handsome he is, and everything. Because like in Italy, hustle is appreciated, and strong women are appreciated a lot. So you have to have your own opinion as a woman. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to be strong, because at the end of the story, yes, your family will be there, but your family gives you just, the guideline to the adulting, and then just go for it, right? So it's quite the opposite of Indian culture, in which you tend to stay at home, joint families. After marriage, there is no way that you will
Stay with the family.
stay with the family. If you do, it's considered to be like, oh, you lost your life. You literally lost your life, because you don't have any privacy, as you want it to be, right? As a matter of fact, if you want to like fuck in the kitchen, you cannot do it, right?
Right.
Right. So you cannot just stand up and, like on the roof and, hey, hello world. You cannot do it, right? So that's the thing. Like, you are not free to do the adulting thing. So not the rooftop
Yeah.
stuff, but
I
that was
was
just an
my
example.
head just stopped there. I was like,
That's
why
just an
why on the
example.
roof?
The helicopter on the roof, no. Yeah, so that's the thing. And then like, we in Italy, we want to make proud our family. Means that we become an adult, and
Hmm.
we become successful as an adult. We have our house. Like, if you're like a peak of successfulness, like, you have a big huge apartment in the center of the city of Milano, that's like, so, or you are a business owner, right? If you are not like, if you're not drinking, not smoking
Hmm.
drugs and everything, that's a success as well. Like, a lot of things, they are considered to be a success as an adult. See.
I somehow, I don't know, maybe it's my upbringing here, so it calls me up that it's more like a transaction there. Is it? You call it? I mean, she needs something, you do it. She calls you up, you do it. Like a responsibility, right?
Yeah,
Is it a
so
transaction?
no,
No.
it's like, that's just a part of it. But like, mostly, if my mom is calling me, my mom is calling me not to say, have you eaten?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you ask me this, have you eaten, sense, because like, at the end of the story, you taught me
Eat.
how to eat, and you taught me how to, cook. Whenever I was 5. So, in one way or another, I know how to eat, and if I'm hungry, I will do it. So we are just independent, right? And I will never have the situation, and I know that I will never have the situation in which my mother needs something physically, emotionally, psychologically. Okay, so if she needs to talk with someone, I am the first person. She
Mm-hmm.
can call me at each and every day and each and every time, etc. But she will not call me for, you eat it?
I understand.
So it's not like it should be something deep, not something, like, stupid, like, oh, so how are you today? Because I need something meaningful. I need a big conversation, because otherwise, for me, I just waste my time. The majority of the guys, for example, they are just like, I have the car, I have this job, I have this whatever, and all of that, this assets and everything. I'm like, I have all of this, and way, way, way much more than you ever think. But just tell me something that would actually interest me in you.
Mm-hmm.
And the majority of guys, like, yeah, let's go to Dubai. I'm like, you
Okay.
go to Dubai. You go to Dubai and stay there. Like, oh, I can go on the trip on that. And I'm like, go. It's your money. It's your whatever you have there. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested um in any materialistic way. I'm like, I was dying from hunger in the middle of the fucking road for not even count. Now I can permit myself to buy anything that I want and so much more. Like, right now, it's just like,
Boom.
with the car. Like, with a car, I can go anywhere with a card and just say, okay, this anywhere. Okay, and you can buy a Ferrari right now. And what does it mean? Nothing. Because I learned that the money is just, to one extent, will just make things good,
Mm-hmm.
but it will not buy you a soul. cannot buy you a class. You cannot buy you a real things. You can buy you only material to be happy. Once I had this conversation with a person, he's like, you know what? There is one person who has a kind of orgasm in front of Mona Lisa, and another guy has an orgasm in front of a cup of beer. It's always an orgasm, but the input is different. Like, "Vabbè, okay, but I prefer Mona Lisa."
Okay, so there is this thing I do it called a loose talk. Okay, I'm gonna
Not
ask you.
lose, it's okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna ask you questions. You just go it in the thing that comes in your head. You don't stop it. Okay.
Yeah, loses. Okay, brain loses. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so if I close you in an elevator with
Oh,
one
Dio,
person,
no. Okay.
would that be
Without closing an elevator with?
with a person you of your choice?
Okay.
Would that be
Dalai Lama.
really?
Yeah, because I would want to understand how, like, he is so intelligent, and I think he has huge amount of knowledge about the things that I want to actually like understand. And he is so calm that he will actually explain it to me. I want understand, and for that I need someone to explain it to me with the calm.
Mhm.
Because otherwise you will have this father that shouts at you like 2 + 2 is what, and you're like 4. You know, so you don't want that. You want someone calm to.
So if I ask you which animal you feel you resemble,
No, puma.
what? The fuck?
There is a puma, and it's snow cat. Okay,
Yeah,
snow cat.
I was like, you made it up.
No, it's like puma. It's black, right?
Yeah,
Bagheera,
Uh-huh.
Bagheera from the
from the Jungle Book.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the he
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's in India, right? But there is a snow cat one, and it's so cute. He's like has a bristles like on his ears, and he goes out only in 2 occasions, to fuck and to eat. And then it's like small, and he just like minding his business. You never see him. Sometimes people thought that it got extinct, and it didn't, because it minds so much his business that you will not see him. That's me. Masala dosa. Okay, let's go. You are afraid to ask me another question, like, oh my god, what's going on?
What turns you off?
Stupidity.
Really?
Stupidity, ignorance. You know, whenever being an ignorant, you can actually like cure it, because you know there is a cell phone, and right now you can just learn things even unwantedly. But being stupid, fuck, there is nothing that you can do with it, and it's like pain for all of those people around you. They'll be like, yes, 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 you are amazing. You are, you know. So that's a turn off when the guy is approaching you and he's like, the last part that was there like once 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm with my friends and everything. Like I usually don't go outside alone.
In Mumbai.
Hmm?
In Mumbai.
Yeah, so there was like this opening of the club, and this guy is approaching me and he's like, are you Christian? And I'm like, no.
No.
Why? No, because you have Jesus tattooed on your shin. I'm like, uh, that's Serafi Samon. And
And
he's like, so you're Russian. I'm like, no. Like 44 countries in Europe, and you know only one country? Wow, okay. Clap, clap, clap. Next. So yeah, I had a very bad comeback for him. So I cannot say it here, but I don't abuse people. I just like
You-
pull them down like completely, because I know how to use words in a way that they're worse than dagger. All right, let's go. Next question.
what turns you on?
Ooh.
The howl?
What turns me on? In what sense?
Could be any sense you want to take. I mean, if I just put it in journal poetry, like, oh, you look at someone, or maybe you hear someone, oh, I just want to talk to that guy. I just want to be in his presence or her presence. Not
If
intimidately, but
why not?
we can't. I mean, we can't do that. But I mean,
Why?
so it's not like this, nah. You just directly intimate, like you talk. So the first thing is like,
No,
how does
not slightly. that there are two ways, right?
Mhm.
The physical and the emotion, like the physical and the intellectual, emotional. Let's just leave for a side. So physical, obviously, the guy has to. Since we are talking about the equality here, the guy has to be on my same level. So the guy has to be an athlete, basically athletic body.
Mhm.
Otherwise, sorry, but why should I, right? You wanted equality. This is equality. Reverse Uno card. Let's go, right? So I'm not lowering my standards, and a lot of people would wish
No, that's
for me
yeah.
that like, oh, lower your standards, like for what reason? Because the guy then will say, oh, because I have a lot of money and I'm than you. So what?
Ta-dang.
Arjun? Like, right? So that's the point. Like that's the card that turns me on. That when guy is
Has there been any of yours all-time badass words? Like we have slangs in India, like
oh, I will
ejare.
start to abuse in Italian. Ooh, ciao, and everybody like, what does it mean? I'm like, happy birthday.
What does that mean actually?
So the thing is that like I don't abuse in English or in other languages. Like I know 5 languages, fuck it, but I abuse only in Italian because Italian language is so nice
Close to
and
you.
musical that whenever you even abusing someone, he's like, oh my god, what is it? Verdi? Yeah, I'm like opera. That's
What
Pagliacci of Leoncavallo, Act 5. So yeah,
have you ever? I mean, you know about any of the Indian slangs?
no, I better not. I better not. I don't want to be super vulgar. But
My joke is destroyed. She destroyed my joke.
wah, 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 game over.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this is something new that we thought up, and
I
I'm gonna
thought in Delhi you always say that, oh, you don't know who I am or something
yeah,
like
मैं
that.
किसका मेरे बाप को नहीं जानता. Like you
Okay,
don't know my father.
you don't know my
Yeah,
father. Like
there
I
are a
am
lot
not
of things
gonna
in
fuck
Delhi.
your father. I'm gonna fuck you, right? So if like you don't know my father, I'm like, I'm not interested in your
Father.
father. I'm interested in you. How many fucking times I have to say to you, like, but
They
what's
lose a
the
chance.
father thing? Like at the end of the story,
It's about showing the power. It's about
showing the power.
so
And
it's an
how about you getting inside any place and everybody knows you? How about that as a powerful?
it's just a matter of society. It's like in the society, if someone knows you, they greets you whenever you pass by. It's like a reputation. It's a respect.
Okay, so this is what's happening. If you are not powerful enough and you have to say that you don't know who my
Then you're not powerful.
father is, you're not powerful.
Exactly.
And the problem is that if you are talking about your father, means that you ain't shit so much that you have to fucking go and cry to your father about what happening.
Then you're not a man enough.
I'm sorry, and
Exactly.
that's a very big turn off. Whenever your father is bigger than you and you didn't accomplish that much.
I would let my kid grow. I mean, bolder than me. So that is how you enrich life, right? I
Just
would
more
let my women
curious, just more curious, that's about it.
exactly. Yeah.
Like I don't I think that bold in Indian society means like a lot. Like I had one guy wanted to insult me and saying that you are alone, and I'm like, yes, I am. And he's like, yeah, but you don't have a husband, so nobody wants you. I'm like, I don't want anyone. That's a little bit different because I understand how those things works. The social construct of the marriage is just a business transaction between two people. So as a matter of fact, at this point, I will just do a partnership with that person, and all of this money that I have to spend on people who will bitch about me after my dinner, I would just insert in the business. And guess what? I'm making money with that person.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna end this up, but I'm gonna show you
And this
something. I'm gonna show you something, and you gotta rate those people. Okay. I'm not sure if you know them, but I'm gonna show you some pictures.
But rate as,
Rate as in like out of 10,
oh shit,
and
by physical appearance.
yes, by
Oh
if
Madonna, you're asking someone who is from Milano who had like literally the best models from runway of Armani and everything, and then you're like, Arjun, how do you think this Arjun is? And I'm like, personality matters. You are asking very, very, very bad person to ask this question to.
no,
Like, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm gonna be a bitch because
okay.
if it's only physical appearance, you will be like, "Ah." And then the same person will be like, you know what, Olly? Fuck you. I'm beautiful. Inside. Who's this?
Okay,
I'm like,
you're gonna slide it to the right, okay?
Mario, no?
He's from the soccer team, right?
Mariano. He's Italian,
Yeah.
I think.
She
Allora.
must have put it there for a reason.
From 10 to 1. No,
He looks good.
Looks good physically, yeah.
Yeah. He's
a great
fit.
guy.
He's rich.
Yeah, I would date. No, rich, I don't give a shit. I have my own money. See, vabbè. Next slide.
Okay.
Okay. You know that I kissed her, right?
No, I don't know that.
Disclaimer, I kissed her. I cannot. Like, it's like I
She's
kissed
beautiful.
her. She's beautiful, but I kissed her for on the first 4 more shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you were there in the FOMO shots?
In the first.
Rate her.
I cannot rate her under 10. She's a good kisser. And
Okay.
I touched here and there, so I know where the thing. Like, look at me. Vabbè. No.
Hey?
No.
What the fuck? He's handsome.
So date him if he's handsome.
Okay, let's go. Let's move forward, ladies and gentlemen.
Madonna. Okay, now all the cricketers like, dear Olly, you're offending us and all of the No, I'm not like. If I would see him on the streets of Milano, it would be like just like that. Thank you. Sorry, I don't want to offend. He's married though. What the fuck? Don't show me pictures of married men. Even Mariano is married. You pervert. Okay.
Yeah. What?
Girl.
Yeah.
Nice boobs.
Yeah. You don't know her? Okay, that's fine. Let's move forward.
No,
You
but
wanna?
she's beautiful. I'm
beautiful.
sure she's. What she's doing?
She's Mia Khalifa.
And Wikipedia.
She's a porn star.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I hope
She-
she's really
she's
paid,
good.
no? She's good paid, no?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Like fuck. For all of those things that you have to like you know like you have
It's
to
tough.
be paid a lot. Some girls do it for free. Get your money, girl, get your money.
Were you gonna rate her?
Okay, I would say 10 for bravery because I would never, choke on the dick. It's none of my liking. Thank you. These are notes. More people, no?
No, this is these many people.
You show me a porn star and
The married men and all. Yeah.
married man,
The pervert show.
pervert show.
Yeah, this is the pervert
Welcome
show.
back to the pervert show. Today's
We
topic.
gonna
Bottom or top?
all right. I'm gonna when I meet next with you, we're gonna do a pervert show. We go and stalk people on Instagram.
No.
It's fun.
I can do it right now. It's not a problem. There is one guy. He's so handsome.
You wanna give it a hint?
Huh?
You wanna give it a hint? I can pop up here.
No, but he's not in it.
That's fine. I'll make sure that the video reaches him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give me Instagram. No. I will find him with a blindfold that's like this guy's. Oh. You see that's oh, he is. He's my type. He's like 100% my type. He's just
He's good.
he's
Okay,
so good.
he's a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Isaac
All
Moreno.
Mexican guys are so hot. Oh my. Okay, Italian, Brazilian, and Mexican. My God, girl, who gave you that? Jesus. Yeah, I'm very sexist in that. I'm like, whenever I look at a man, like the shoulders, I love the forearms. You know what? I think also Iranian guys are cool. Iranian guys are hot as well.
Iranian.
Yeah, strangely. Not all of them, but yeah.
So out of every community, there are some people who are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how society runs.
Follow me for the next recipe of beautiful life and how to date. Okay.
And this is from the Pervert Show.
This is for the
Signing off. My name is Nikhil. She's Olly, and we'll see you next.